Hi everyone, welcome back. Apologies for the long hiatus. Today I'm going to discuss why I've been gone for a little while. Part of the reason is actually what I'm wearing right now. Don't I look absolutely awesome? I'm very addicted to the Division 2 right now, and I want to explain in this video why. Even though there's obviously some issues the game is having, PC and all that sort of stuff that I've covered, I wanted to bring more of a positive video because I can't stop playing this game. I really can, and there's some stuff I want to talk about, so let's just get straight into this one. Drop a like and subscribe to stay up to date with all my videos. Let's begin. Alright everyone, thanks for joining. So yeah, as I was saying at the beginning, I'm pretty addicted to the Division 2 right now, which is something I didn't think I would ever say. I'm doing this is kind of a live commentary, guys, so apologies if I go off on a tangent, but it's something I didn't think I was going to say for, well, since we got the news that they were basically giving up on the Division 2. I didn't think I would ever say that I'm addicted to this game ever again. I didn't expect it to get anywhere. I didn't expect to. I'm using like the worst build in the world, by the way. Just trying to try some different stuff out. But yeah, I never thought I would say that I'm addicted to this game again, because I didn't think that the devs would give us really anything in order for me to do that. And I gotta admit, guys, I just can't. The reason why I haven't uploaded it, I just can't stop playing this game. I don't know what it is. I mean, I love Countdown. I could play this game mode for ages because I just love it. It's replayable. You obviously get a ton of loot, as you can see in this. You know, there's quite a few of you. It's easy to, you know, it's not like the raid where you have to kind of you can't matchmake into it. With this, obviously you can matchmake, so it just makes the whole experience a lot better. Is everyone running my way, or is everyone? And also with this as well, I don't follow the objectives. I just go with everyone else. I just find it better. But yeah, tons of loot. You can matchmake into it. It's very easy to play. Especially when there's 8 of you, it's fairly easy to run through. Everyone's just standing around, and I don't really know why. But I'm gonna go this way. Which is great. It means that, like, because quite often I can't, you know, sit there and play for loads of hours. Even though I cover this game, you know, I do have a full-time job, so I can't just sit there for tons of hours. For me, this is more of like I can jump on for a couple of hours and then jump off. Something that a raid, for example, you can't really do. But with this game mode, I can do that. I can run in, even for 15-20 minutes, get a ton of loot, a ton of resources, and all that sort of stuff, and jump back out. And it's quite an intense, fast-paced experience most of the time. You can try out a ton of different builds, all that sort of stuff, and that's what this mode was meant to be, and I think it really delivers on that. I really do, which is obviously good. Let's get into this build. Oh, it's not great at all. But another thing as well, I'm not using the best build, but I don't think you need to. When you've got this many players all running through and stuff, you don't need the best build in the game. You just have a lot of fun and can just enjoy yourself with other people. It's really good for that. And so yeah, I've been spending so much time in Countdown. It's unreal. I've spent many hours in Countdown. Oh, I thought I got past that. Oh well. But not just that, not just Countdown. I mean, I've been doing a ton of stuff as well. I think the new manhunts themselves, the way that they work, that was bad throw. It's been really good, and I think that's really made a big difference as well. I've actually been playing the new leagues, which is something that I never thought I would say I would do. Not because I enjoy them, I'll be honest, guys. I still don't enjoy leagues. I don't think they're good content, and I hope the devs will do something about that in the future. And I think they probably will at some point, hopefully. I'm getting a bit of lag here, guys, as you can see. Not sure why that's happening, but I am. I do want to say, with all the technical issues aside, I'm actually, yeah, as I said, I'm actually really enjoying myself, and that's all things considered. Obviously PC has been a much bigger problem with crashing and crashing to dashboard and all that sort of stuff. It's not been nearly as bad for me on Xbox. I still get quite a lot of jittering and stuff, but like, do you know what? It really hasn't got in the way of me just enjoying this content. It really hasn't. And going back to the Countdown as well, what I love about the Countdown is not just the Countdown mode itself, is obviously it feeds into the expertise system, which for me the expertise system is one of those systems that on the surface it might not feel like it's, you know, gonna, oh, I don't know why I did that. It might not feel like it's going to add much value to the game, but actually when you get in there, it does. It adds a ton of value to this game because it gives you something to grind towards. And it might not even... It's basically what the Shade Devils did. It might not feel like it's, you know, you're going to get substantial amount of extra power or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's actually just... It's the journey. That's the important part. It's the grinding. And if you're a looter shooter player like me, and as I'm sure most of you guys are, then that grind is what makes us play these games, right? It's that grind to get the better build. It's that grind for that extra 10% of power that you get. And the expertise system offers that. And sure, it's not the best system in the world and whatever, but with the limited resource the devs have, it is a system that a lot of people are interacting with. I mean, I see nothing but skills talk about it a lot on Twitter, like saying where he's at on his expertise and stuff, and it generally interests people. And that's good. That's what I think what the devs wanted. Let's just get rid of this guy. This build, man, can't believe it. So yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, at the moment, I'm just really addicted to this. I mean, I've been going into the open world on hard mode, which is something I never would have done before, simply to get, you know, resources, but also to kind of level up my expertise, to get as much resources there as possible. Which has been good. The resource cap increase has been incredibly important. I think I'm only expertise like level 5 at the moment, which I haven't really been focusing on expertise. Right, I know there are guides out there about how to quickly level up your expertise and stuff, but for me personally, those guides, whilst they are useful to some people that want that stuff, and sure, if you want to achieve the highest expertise level as soon as possible, I recommend watching one of those videos. It's probably going to help you. Me personally, I just want to play the game. And just when it comes, it comes. And that's exactly what is happening right now, which is probably why I'm kind of like level 5. But I find myself almost every day jumping onto the Division 2, which says a lot about this content update, because I would have never have done that before. And what has me more excited is this update was never intended to be some kind of content drop, right? It was almost like a, hey, we're back, here's some stuff to do whilst we try and get some better stuff out for you. That's kind of what it was. Yannick even said it wasn't meant to be some big content drop. It was meant to be kind of like almost like a placeholder, but not really. It was still meant to have some good stuff in it, of course. I need to go this way now. Okay. And so I'm excited for the next seasons. I really am. The story in the moment as well has been really good. I'm actually really into the lore right now. I'm working my way through some of NGN's videos about the old lore because I need to catch up and understand exactly what's going on. But I'm enjoying the story aspect of this as well. So that's really cool. And overall, I mean, I'm just trying to make positive video for more than negative ones that not only I've put out but other people have put out recently, because there are a lot of problems with this game. There's no doubt. There's no doubt there's a lot of problems that need to be fixed for this game as soon as humanly possible. I'm actually playing in my room right now and the sun is glaring on my screen. I can barely see what is in front of me. There's no doubt this game has issues, but on the flip side, I don't think I've been this invested in this game for... it feels like an eternity. It really does feel like a very long time. And that's why I've not been making content. Because I've actually just been playing the game instead of, you know, getting on and thinking, okay, well, what do I need to, what am I making a video on today? What do I want to talk about? That sort of stuff. Because before, that's kind of what it feels like, right? When you're making content for this game, you kind of, it isn't a case of you just play and then suddenly you go, oh, you know, that's a good idea. Let's make a video about that. It is more of like a, oh, you know what, I want to talk about this, so I'll jump on the game and make content about this particular subject. Whereas for me at the moment, I'm more of just I'm just going to enjoy the game. I just want to play the game and enjoy it and not have to worry about making videos so much, which is why I've not made a video in a week or whatever. Today I wanted to make one because I haven't made one for so long, but also because I wanted to explain to you guys why I've not been making much content recently. Now, this isn't going to last forever, right? I know I'm not naive. I know that this feeling of enjoying this content isn't going to last forever. I know that eventually I'm going to dip out of the leagues. You know, at the moment I'm doing them. I'm getting all the stuff. I know eventually that won't remain. I know that at some point I will stop doing that because, you know, as I said, I don't really like the leagues. I'm doing it at the moment because I want to get all the new stuff, and all that new stuff is cool. Although, again, I'm not the biggest fan of like trinkets and stuff. I would prefer some much better kind of drops and exclusive stuff tied to I don't know where I'm going. See what I mean? I'm just shooting randomly at stuff now. I'd prefer some better loot that come in the leagues. Personally, I would want it to be a little bit harder, but make the loot better, if that makes sense. So I'll have to see what the devs do about that. But at the moment, I'm just kind of... I mean, look, guys, I even played the Guardians global event. And that, to me, is one of the worst global events they've ever done. It is the worst, actually. There's no doubt. Oh, I thought I had my Scorpio out then. And I still played that. Because I just wanted to play the game. Now, doesn't that say something, right? That I never even played Guardians previously when it was, you know, when it first came out, because I was like, I just cannot stand this, and I still don't like it. But because I'm enjoying the game so much, I'm just like, do you know what? I'll just play it. I'm loving the game. I'm loving playing the game right now, and so I'm just going to play it regardless of whether I actually enjoy the particular global event. And that's felt good. It has felt really good. It feels good to be playing the Division 2 and enjoying myself, because it's been a long time since I've felt like, you know, I've really enjoyed myself. You know, I'm not going to kid you guys. You'll be able to see it from my content anyway. That it's been difficult. Everyone knows it, right? It's been really difficult these last couple of years playing this game. And so I'm just really excited for what's to come, because I think that what they've got here is, if they can, if Ubisoft allow them to work on it and to get some resources into it, I think the devs can pull some really good out of this. Ooh, hello. Hello. I don't know why I just flew my Firefly. I don't know what I'm doing there. But yeah, I know I'm rambling. My apologies. I wanted to ramble whilst playing Countdown, because I actually haven't, like, I love Countdown. I honestly do. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I knew I'd play it a bit because it is a game mode. It's not like the Summit. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot more fast paced. You know, the actual environment itself looks way, way better than anything that that the Summit could offer. Which is a huge important thing for me. I know, you know, for me, the aesthetics of stuff isn't that important. Like, you know, games like Minecraft, for example, although you could argue the aesthetics of that game are great, but generally speaking, aesthetics aren't that important. But when it came to, like, the Summit, for example, not only did it look bad, but it was just a bad design in my opinion. Whereas this kind of is exactly what the Division 2 needs and has needed for the longest time. It's something that we can all jump into, you know, enjoy ourselves and jump back out. And yeah, of course, I still want content for the hardcore audience, right? I'm not part of that audience myself, but you know, that audience needs something which they don't have right now. There needs to be some more difficulty options or something, which I'm sure they'll do eventually. Oh, I get it out. This build can hit hard once you get the stacks up and stuff, but it's just getting there. You know, because it can hit like a mil. I think I've hit a mil 4 with this, maybe. So it can hit good. It's just getting there. Okay, get out of my way. I haven't done a live commentary type video for a long time. Usually I script on my videos because I know I ramble. I'm gonna get this guy here because then I'll get the prop my talent. That's a bit better. I ramble a lot. And so I obviously script my videos to stop that from happening. Don't know what happened there. Ooh, hello. I'm not getting the buff of my talent here. What talent? I can't remember what it is. I can't remember the name of the talent. The talent where you get a kill within like 7 meters. It like gives you an extra 5% damage or something. Yeah, that's the talent I got on. And when it works, man, this thing can melt, but you just have to get in the faces of NPCs, you know. Beat them. Hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this one. Like I said, it was more of just a, hey, this is what's happening at the moment for me. I am going to be making content, of course, but I'm not going to force it. And obviously, if I'm enjoying the game and it means that I'm able to make content, really, then so be it. That's not to say that you shouldn't expect content from me on a regular basis, because that will happen, especially when we get news and stuff. There is stuff that I do want to talk about. There's some targeted loot issues at the moment. Well, not issues, but information around targeted loot and how that works, why you might not be getting particular named items that you think you should get. And that's because there's some coding with targeted loot. That means it's impossible to get it a certain way. So there's stuff like that I need to talk about. And there'll obviously be other bits and bobs that'll come up that I'll need to talk about with you guys. I still want to do some more build videos, but I'll be honest with you guys, there are so many build videos out right now that I feel like I'm in a pretty saturated market with that. And also, you know, people don't generally watch me for build videos. So, you know, if you do want to see build videos from me, then please let me know, and I'll see if I can do some for you. But I'm just enjoying the game. I'm just loving getting on here daily and playing. Like, even on like a Sunday when I wouldn't normally play, even my Xbox, or Saturday or a Sunday, I wouldn't normally play my Xbox at all. I've been jumping on here on a Sunday evening for a couple of hours and playing. And that's just unheard of. I haven't done that for... That's got to be, what, 2-3 years? Something like that. I think when... I only did that when Warlords of New York came out. And I haven't really... And, you know, I obviously got through the content and got through the honeymoon phase. And then I basically stopped at that point. That was pretty much it. That's when I stopped playing this game religiously. I became very much more of a casual player. Obviously, I took part in the raids and stuff, but kind of day-to-day playing, yeah, that never really happened with me. I kind of stopped that. And I did play, obviously, because I was making content and stuff, but it was more of like a... Oh, I've got the... I probably shouldn't have just run out there. Oh, well. Oh, no, this is not good. I'm in a bad place. I'm in a bad way. I'm in a bad way. I'm in a bad way. If I just get these, and I'll be able to at least electrocute them. I can get some shots off. Thing is, this build relies on me actually getting kills, so at close distance. So against hunters, it's not good. Oh, that's bad for him. Let me know what you guys think of this game at the moment, though. You know, I know a lot of you will be playing on PC and you're going to be getting frustrated with all the issues that PC have been facing. But if you're on console, let me know how you feel about the game right now. Are you enjoying it? Are you playing it a lot? What expertise level are you at? You know, how often you playing the game right now? I might even put a poll out just to get the overall kind of consensus of how people are feeling about this game right now. But I think for me personally, like I said, I've never been more invested in this game than I am right now. I think, like I said, Warlords of New York for me was probably the last time I felt like I was disinvested. And that's a cool feeling. That is a really cool feeling. It's nice to be back there, you know? Look at this guy, get this guy, get this guy. Oh no, when am I going to get him? Oh, he's gone, he's gone. Okay. Oh no. I'm going to die here. Yeah, I'm going to die here. I need to go. Get me out of here. Oh. Gotcha. Get rid of this guy quickly. Gotcha. Melted. Melted. See, when I'm hitting like the mills, yeah, it's GG. Although that's not GG, that is a bad one. Let's get in here. We called for extraction? Let's call it, guys, otherwise we're not going to get out. Come on, man. Why is no one calling for the extraction? Tell you what, it's a shame that the specialization weapons just don't hit very hard, because they are cool to use, like miniguns and whatever. They are good to use. Right, I need to start picking up some loot here. Let's get these dog tags. Oh, I've almost run out of spaces. Oh. Uh-oh, not good. Ah, it's GG. People have left. It's going to be GG here, guys. Try and get some more kills before we go. Come on, hi, get him. If I go down now, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm just gonna dip. Let's dip. Peace. There you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. This bit of live commentary. Very excited about the game right now. Very addicted, and hopefully I'll have some more videos for you soon. Epic out.